day 3 of our Scrappy Advent Calendar series, as well as day 3 of COAPA 20 Days of Cutfiles. Today I am using the Summer Christmas cut file just there. Love this cut file, so lots of summer themed, paired very well with these photos. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. So if you didn't watch our first 2 days worth of videos, this year for our Scrappy Advent Calendar, which is something we've been doing for the past, 5-6 years, we are making each other's December daily albums. And so today's video is Jess's day 8 in her December daily, or not day 8, it's story 8. We both do 31 December stories. And this one is of her boys playing at a water park. I don't know where actually. I think it's in Melbourne. I don't think it's down back where our parents live. But I think it's in Melbourne somewhere. They'd gone to the water park. They're fully dressed. They're not in their bathers. It was obviously a hot day. Obviously we're in Australia, if you haven't worked that out by now, with the opposite seasons to the US. So our Christmas is during the summer. Now the prompt is mixed media, so I am not going to lie, I'm cheating, but we're going with it. I can interpret the prompts as I like, and I am interpreting the prompt as using Vicky Bouton's mixed media papers as totally fulfilling the mixed media prompt. Did I do the mixed media myself? No. Did Vicky Bouton do it? Yes. So therefore, it fits. I wanted to use, I bought the 6x8 Vicky Bouton paper pad, and I don't do a heap of 6x8 layouts. I actually originally bought the pad because I had great intentions of doing one little word in 2021. That didn't happen. Or was it 2020? I think it was 2020 actually that I decided to do one little word, but it did not happen. I don't know when it was, but anyway, it didn't happen. So I bought some 6x8 supplies because I don't scrap in 6x8 size really, except for December daily. And so I wasn't sure when I will use this pad. And so I decided to get as much use out of it as I could with this December daily. And I do, spoiler alert, use it a couple of times. But I thought it worked. These are nice kind of blue-green mixed media background with some kind of coffee cup stained gold. And I just thought the colours worked really well with these photos. So we're going with it. I'm still using the Rudolph and Friends papers that Jess has picked for her kit this month. For her kit this year for the December Daily 2021. We're just matting the photos in some of the pattern papers. I did pull out, you can see some some puffy stickers on the right hand side there just out of screen. I did pull those from my stash because I did want to add something that was a bit more summery than obviously what the Rudolph and Friends ephemera is. Not that it's particularly winter themed, I will say. Rosie's Studio is a New Zealand company and they also, same as Australia, their Christmas is summer. I wish they would do some more summer-themed Christmas collections, but I guess that doesn't really sell to the masses. And so their Christmas collections are less wintry than most others that are on the market, which is nice. They still do have a few of the Let It Snow sentiments, which obviously is not going to happen here in Australia in December. So I've used the cut file and I don't do much else with the embellishing. I did pull some wood veneer from my stash. These are some summer themed wood veneer. So I've used a pair of feet and then I put a couple of others on the other page as well. I decided to do a 2-page spread just so I could fit the cut file and the 3 photos on. This was like the second video I made. It's day 3 for this, but it's the second layout that I'm making for the month. And so I did them in order because I wanted to make sure they were ready in time. And I have to say, I quickly realised that if I keep doing double page layouts, her album is going to fill up way too fast. So I think this is the only double page layout I end up doing. But yeah, I'm just sticking everything down. I'm sticking down her journaling, which I'm putting on the right hand side. So this does end up being day 8. Now I don't number it in this video because I wasn't 100% sure about where everything was going to fit, or story 8. I shouldn't say day 8. It's story 8. But I wasn't sure where it was all fitting in her album. She had roughly mapped it out, but she said I could move things if I needed to. And so I didn't number in most of these videos because I just wasn't 100% sure, but it does end up being story number 8. And that you'll see it in the photos actually where I end up putting the number. So I'm just sticking down the journaling. Unlike in her videos that she's making for me, I do a lot of journaling. I had a lot of things to say about Christmas apparently, or about the month of December. And Jess did mention to me she wasn't sure how she was going to include all my journaling. So I'm suspecting there's going to be a lot of like hidden journaling and pull out parts and stuff because apparently I wrote a lot. There were a lot of things I want to remember about 2021. And I had a lot of things to say. So, yeah, I did write a lot. Jess did tell me that she could have said what I had said in my journaling in about half as many words, but that's okay. We write for ourselves, don't we? And December Daily is one of the only places where I do a lot of journaling. So, yeah, we're embracing it. I don't see that changing much this year. So I'm just doing 3 small embellishment clusters across the spread. So I'm sort of counting the double page as like one spread in terms of, I guess, the visual triangle concept. So there is 3 ephemera clusters. And then I will add some of those puffy summer puffy stickers. They're from Heidi Swap. I will add some of those around as well. I do add one in each cluster, but I do add quite a few to the Christmas tree. So I get a flamingo on there and some drinks and some sun and some, we call them thongs in Australia. I believe they're called flip-flops in the US, or jandals if you're in New Zealand. But, you know, slip-on shoes. I do, in Australia, thongs also refer to women's, well, not just women's underwear, but underwear as well. But, yeah, we just, you know, we use the same words to mean multiple things. So I am nearly finished. I don't do any splatters or anything like that. This page had enough. I could have. That would have ticked the mixed media box as well. But that's okay. I think it works. I will leave a link in the description box to COAPA as well, Confessions of a Paper Addict's Cutfiles. She's having a sale. Virginia's having a sale all month. So there is, I think, 25% off. That was what the picture at the start said. So definitely go and check that out. There's also a lot of other people playing along. So I think I will link them all down below. I don't think she's doing a playlist. But anyway, check the description box. But I'm done. Here are my close-ups. Go and check Jess's opening video for today, and we will be back again tomorrow. We'll be back with 2 videos every day this month, so we'll see you then. Bye.